Angelica Reyes here, your immediate past president of the Reno-Sparks Association of Realtors. And I'm here today with Ann Silver, the CEO with the Reno-Sparks Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
I know our members are going to love the information that you're going to provide.
Well, great. Happy to know that.
Let's get started.
Sure.
Would you give our viewers a little background about the Reno-Sparks Chamber of Commerce and the services that you provide its members?
Sure. First of all, we're a nonprofit organization. I have 2 staff members, and we have 2,000 members. We're the largest business organization in northern Nevada, and we do 3 things. We advocate on behalf of our members with federal, state, county, and city decision makers. We keep our members informed, and we've been doing a daily briefing since this COVID-19 started that goes out to 6,500 recipients. And we connect our members. Right now it's virtually, but we're known for doing a lot of events and things that enable our members to interact with one another, to promote their businesses across many different industries, and to give them a platform for showing off what they do in this community.
And I know a lot of business owners appreciate that.
It's good to hear.
Back in February, when the realization began to take hold that COVID-19 would have an impact on our lives and community like we've never seen before.
Right.
What measures did you and the Chamber take to support the members and their community?
Thank you for that question. Well, I think when it sunk in very quickly around March 11th, we knew that we needed to keep our members informed every single day. We knew the federal government was coming forward with some loans and grants, and so we decided to go from a weekly business-to-business update to a daily chamber briefing. So we said, all right, let's get started. We had applications, we had forms, we had fax numbers to send applications to, we had email addresses for Small Business Administration people. So that was one thing we immediately did. We said, we've got to get a briefing out every single day. Secondly, we developed a program called COVID Kindness, where we knew that a large number of our members were in the food service business. And we thought, how are we going to help them? They're all shut down. And we worked with the Community Foundation to assist us. We contacted every business member we have who runs a business, who runs a restaurant, a food service organization, and we said these healthcare responders, the frontline workers, need food. They're working 12, 14-hour shifts. We want you to give a $100 gift certificate to your restaurant or food service delivery place, and the Community Foundation will reimburse you 80% of that. So for every $100, they got $80. So we moved money through to our restaurant members, and we enabled our emergency and healthcare workers to have food at night when they got home after long shifts or early in the morning, or they couldn't afford to go shopping and their kids needed food. So we thought that was really important as well. And, that's just one of the things we did. We also created a program called Curbside Commerce, which we were thrilled to have the governor actually state in one of his press conferences, that enabled businesses, after a great deal of lobbying the governor's office, to promote their business curbside. Where they might have been closed under the governor's directive, they could still, if masked, deliver product to the trunk of a car or flatbed of a truck and pay online and keep commerce flowing. So we felt that was a way to energize and invigorate hundreds of our members that would otherwise have been closed, just by working with the governor to enable curbside commerce to begin. And then lastly, we created a poster, Cover Up for Commerce, which we're very excited about. We think that businesses will ultimately do better if they ask their patrons or customers to wear masks, not only out of respect for their employees who are forced to wear them 8 hours a day, but to say, we're being responsible as a business. We want that social conscientiousness to be a part of our platform of business, and so we'd ask you to wear a mask when you come in.
Wow. It sounds like you did quite a bit during this last couple months.
Well, it was a fast pivot, fast pivot. We also started a Path Forward series where we've had all sorts of influential decision makers and influencers in the community on the phone with our members at least twice a week. And we started with the governor, our U.S. senators, our congressmen, university president, the head of the airport, the head of the RSCVA. We have speakers lined up all the way through August that enable any one of our 2,000 members to get on a Zoom call or just a conference call and hear from these influencers and what they're doing during this pandemic. And I think that's been very helpful. It's kept our members connected. It's enabled them to ask questions of key people. We've had the Labor Commissioner on a couple of times. We've had the Small Business Administration representatives. So while everyone may be working from home and feeling a bit disconnected, it enabled everyone as a chamber member to get on the phone with these speakers and to ask questions and to listen to what they had to say. And I think in some ways it brought our community together.
Oh, I 100% agree. Yeah, I definitely love all the information that's been coming out because
that's great.
Just having that, it gives you a little bit of peace of mind knowing that something is happening behind the scenes.
Yeah, there's so much going on, and it's good to feel, particularly if you're working from your kitchen or your basement or somewhere, to think, I'm still a part of this community. I need to know what's going on.
Helps us keep connected.
I want to hear from these people that are very influential and important in this community, what they're doing. And I think it has brought us together, as I've mentioned, and I think it's shown a great source of unity in this community and perhaps given a feeling to people that they're not alone in this, that people all the way up to the governor's office and our U.S. senators are all in some way impacted by COVID-19, and everyone wants to hear their stories.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I love all that.
Good.
A lot going on here at the chamber.
Yes, there is.
As we learn to live with COVID-19, what are the goals set forth by the chamber, and how will you and the team at the chamber support and assist the business community in the new normal?
I'm not even sure if I know what the new normal will be. I think it's evolving every single day. I mean, we might get to mandatory masks tonight with the governor's press conference. It's hard to know. We seem to be peaking. We are hearing that the fall there will be another peak. We see other states that have opened experiencing some spiking. It's really difficult. I'm not a physician. I'm just someone who's trying to read as much as possible and factor in what the future might look like. Will more people be working from home and feel isolated? Well, will more people want safe social distancing, in which case we'll bring back live events to the chamber and mark out that spacing and make everybody wear masks? I think what we know we want to do is continue to be a tremendous advocate for businesses in this community, whether that's at a special session coming up with the legislature, the next regular session in February. We know that large, medium, and small businesses are all members of our chamber, and every one of them needs to be represented in terms of the economy, to keep commerce flowing, to keep Reno and Sparks on the map as places to do business, to bring in new businesses, that we haven't fallen off the map, that we're growing, that we're diversifying, that we're culturally diversified as well as in terms of type of industry. While we're so excited that tourism and entertainment is coming back through our casinos, we're just so diversified. And I think the chamber continues to give voice to all those businesses, new, old, expanding, relocating. That's our job to do that. And that's very much our focus.
And I did see an article recently that ranked Reno #1 in small cities.
Absolutely.
And that was so exciting to see.
Cool?
I'm like, it's true. I mean, we offer so much
We
here.
do. That's why we're all here.
Right.
Yes. Living here.
I love it.
Yeah.
As consumers and influencers in the communities, how can realtors, their families, their friends help support and be an active member with the chamber and its community?
Well, first of all, as realtors, you are doing the very hard work, the very active work of bringing people to new homes, whether it's a bigger home, whether they're downsizing, whether they're from out of state and they've arrived. you are doing so much to herald this community. You're their first point of contact. You're the people saying, here's why you should live here, here's what we have to offer. I think our tremendous collaboration with your organization is important. We, when people call, and we have hundreds of calls a day, I heard the phone ringing in the background, people wanting to move here, and we refer them to you. You know, we say, contact the Association of Realtors. They're going to help you, whether it's a home, whether it's a rental, whether it's a temporary place to stay. That's a big association we work with that's key to helping you understand all the resources, all the advantages of living in this community. So keep up that great work. I think also realtors should join the Chamber of Commerce. Many are independent contractors. We encourage that. We have many realtors who make up our 2,000 strong membership, and we want to be an advocate for those individuals. We want to have their business cards here. We want to have their brochures. We want to say, when someone calls, talk to this realtor, or this one specializes in high-rise apartments, or whatever it might be. So we want to do whatever we can to promote real estate and realtors.
That's great. I mean, what a better way to advertise yourself than to be a part of the chamber.
Yes.
And if someone did want to participate and, apply and be one of the members, what would they do? Who would they call?
They can call our phone number, 636-9550, or just go on our website, thechambernv.org. Click on membership, sign up. And we make it very easy.
Yeah, that makes it so easy for somebody who's at home right now, just clicking on there and taking advantage of those benefits.
That's great.
Thank you so much, Ann. I appreciate you
Angelica.
taking the time to meet with us and provide this information to all our members. I know that they'll appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate being invited.
Thanks.